So today, brand mix with Uwe Mumo is with a very popular man, a business guru. His name is Otumba Adewale Adeowo, the group managing director of Adedaas Group. Now, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
When we talk about Adedaas Group, we know that having a group, that means it's a group of company. Can you throw more light about Adedaas Group and the different companies that you're running?
Yes, we have, good afternoon once again. We have under Adedaas, we have Adedaas Industry, which is for the production line. We manufacture paint, we manufacture water, and we have Adedaas Auto Line. We deal in car importation, we deal in clearing, and we sell cars as well. Okay. And then we have under Adedaas Group, we have Adedaas Interior and Furniture. We manufacture furniture, schools furniture, home furniture. We do painting as well under Adedaas Interior. Then we have the food line, which is a Finger King. What we do is pork chops,
Okay.
which is also known as finger foods.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's this is intimidating. Otumba, this is intimidating. You know, one person running how many companies? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, let's brand mix take you on this one by one. When we talk about Adedaas industry, the paint, the water, what is the name of it? What is the brand name of the paint, the brand name of the water, and what are your targets?
Okay. We do, our paints is known as Merilos paint. Merilos. Merilos paint.
Merilos. As per M-E-R.
M-E-R
Okay.
I-L-U-X. Adedaas Industry, we have Adedaas sachet water.
Okay. Okay.
Then we have the bottled water as well.
Adedaas bottled water.
Adedaas bottled water.
Okay. That's interesting.
That's what the industry is meant
Industry is meant for. Now let's talk about the auto line.
Yeah.
So you're into car importation
Yeah.
and clearing. So that means Adedaas auto line is a brand on its own.
Yes.
And you sell cars.
Yes.
That is clear enough. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now we talk about the Adedaas interior and furniture.
Yeah.
So what kind of furniture, what kind of makings are you talking about? Do you
Yeah.
import to sell or you produce here?
Yeah, as a person that believes in Nigeria context and Nigeria brand, I don't encourage importation because I have my way to talk to the government to place 100% ban on importation of furniture. I don't see a reason why we should go abroad to import furniture, which we can even do better here at a cheaper rate. So we do home furniture, we do sofa, kitchen cabinet, wardrobe, and they are world-class standard. If you see them, if I don't tell you they are not imported, you won't know. So we do school furnitures as well. So all this is one way that we encourage people, we take people out of the streets, we provide job for those who just finished from apprenticeship. We engage them, they do good furniture, we have our designs, we give them specification, and we even train people in our workshop. So I've been pushed so many times by some clients who demand for imported furniture, and I tell them point blankly that I don't deal in imported furniture, I make it here.
Okay.
And when I work for some of them, and they are encouraged
So by the time you finish with them, they get hooked to Nigerian made.
Exactly.
Good. So that means you have a production line here in Nigeria, and you are purely Nigerian made production line.
Yes.
That's congratulations. That's what Nigeria needs for now. Now, let's go into the food line briefly.
Yeah,
I remember it used to be Adedaas. There was a name before Adedaas Small Chops. Now Finger King. Do the people still know that this is the same company that is still handling the small chops?
Yeah, it's the same.
Or are they mixing things up?
No. Is that Finger King is just a brand. It's just it's just to give a brand to the finger, the food line. Because is in our plan to go into eatery. We want to have outlets all over Nigeria. We want to give out franchise to people.
Okay.
So we want to identify with a name that will be a generic name, not a name that will be synonymous to the owner of the company.
Okay.
So when you look at Adedaas, it's derived from a combination of names.
Okay.
So a Finger King, we are trying to create a what brand that tomorrow anybody, like we used to have some foreign company here coming to Nigeria. So when we go abroad there, they'll know this is a brand they can work with. It's not going to be identified or it's going to be a regional name. We want a name that we can spread outside Nigeria.
Okay, I understand. Now let's talk about generally of Adedaas Group as a group of company. Now all the groups. You see, in Nigeria today, most entrepreneurs, the highest thing they talk about is the problem. And if I should ask, what problems does your group encounter? What are the problems there is a peculiar thing in Nigeria, the need for Nigerians, and every company wants to solve a need. So as Adedaas Group, what are those problems that you look to solve and you wish you can solve them?
The problem we have is capital.
Okay.
Capital for expansion.
Okay.
Capital to push the business to where you visioned.
Okay.
So, and our banking system is not helping in that regard.
Okay.
So, if we are in a more organized, developed world, it will help a lot of entrepreneurs to expand their business and generate employment for our teeming youth. So that's the only challenge we have.
Okay.
We are not able to get enough funds to do
what
we need to do.
Okay. Now let's talk about the competitors' challenge. What is the competitors' brand position? Definitely you in different companies, like as a group, like the Finger Kings, like the interiors, like the car, the automobile, the water. What are your competitors' brand position? How are they perceiving you? And are they doing better, or are you at par with them, or what do you think?
Yeah, for every vision business man, your aim is to be one of the best, if not the best. Your target, your mission statement should project that you want to be one of the best in the industry. And so far so good. In terms of in the area of finger foods, we are one of the best in Nigeria. And we are not losing focus. We have our brand, we are doing our thing, and we have our own target market share. And we are not doing bad in that area. We are going abroad. Above we are trending above our targets.
Good.
Our market share index.
Okay.
So competitors are meant for you, are there for you to to drive you, to push you, and to make you stay focused. In every society, if you don't have competitor, you feel you are the king, and you have arrived. And there will not be there don't be anything to prepare you,
relax,
to push you.
you arrive.
So we see competitors as the driving force for us, and they make us not to be focused, and they keep doing what we know how to do and not drop our standards.
Okay.
And in other business, our watchword is customer satisfaction.
Good.
Yeah, when you have your customer, even if you have 10 customers and you are able to give them value for their money, they will be your mouthpiece. They'll be the one to advertise your product for you. A good product sells itself. So when you have good products, what you need to do to back up the good product is customer service. How you treat your customer, how you appreciate them. So once you are able to combine the two together, the sky is your limit as a businessman.
That's good. Congratulations. Now, when people think about your brand as Adedaas Group and any of your brands under Adedaas Group, what are the feelings, the associations you want them to have? You know, some people, when they think about a particular product, there is this thing that comes up in them. They have some feelings.
Yeah.
They're attracted, or what are
Yes,
those feelings you want them to have?
yeah,
and give it to your customers?
It's the value for money.
Okay.
We want, anytime, whatever you are doing with us, we want customer to have that feeling that they are getting value for what they paid for.
Okay.
We will not give you less, and we will never compromise our standard when it comes to customer service.
Okay.
So we want to be identified as a company that gives value for money.
Okay, good. Now, when you talk about value for money, that means we can identify that as a functional benefit that you deliver to your customers. Now, how about the emotional benefits? You know, people get sometimes emotionally attached. So, what is that emotional benefit? What satisfaction are you giving them emotionally?
Yeah, what we give them is the service delivery, and the sense of belonging that this is a company, a Nigerian company that is coming up. When you make your customer part of your business, we have what we do customer appreciation day, when we give customer free hand to talk back to us, to tell us what we are lacking, to tell us area to improve. So when you give your customer say in what you do in your business, you give them sense of belonging. You make them see themselves, though they are patronizing you, but they see themselves as part of the business. So it's what we are doing to keep them, to make them happy, and to get the commitment and the loyalty from them.
Good. Now, you know, every company has a class, and they target a class of people too now, and some say they are general. Now, when we talk of Adedaas Group that has different brands, what class of customers do you appeal to? Do you cut class, or is it a general class? Like the furniture, is there a particular class of people that can approach you, or is it you have different products for different classes, or how do you manage it?
It's a general business.
Okay.
No matter how small is your budget, we are ready to work with you. Okay. We don't discriminate. We go down as low as your budget is, but we'll still give you quality and value for the money you are paying. So we don't discriminate. We work for everybody.
And you can always do, and you can also do those big ones.
Exactly. We can do. We have what we call executive. We have what we call VIP. VIP furniture. There are VIP furniture. There are royal furniture. There are executive furniture. They are standard. Standard furniture. So that standard is what we do for everybody.
Like people like us, the later people go. We are
no.
That's That's good. So like the small shops now,
Yeah.
apart from the furniture, the finger kings.
Yeah.
Does it cut class, or do you have a particular class you go for? Is it only government functionaries? Is it only big time parties? Is it only the social parties, so large parties, or can you do it for these commoners?
Yes, we do. Like I said, from inception, our mission is to be one of the best small shop provider, doing for everybody across board. We have different sizes. I tell you, we have a package as low as 200 naira.
Interesting.
So if we can give if we can give 200 naira package, it means we'll cover everybody. And we do all sorts of events. We do weddings, we do birthdays, seminar, conference, even political rally. We provide small shops for people. So there's no function, anything that is function that you need to put something in your mouth, we are available.
In one occasion, I ran into a place, and when I went there to get my cocktail, behold, it was Finger Kings. You do cocktail too?
Yeah, we do cocktail.
Because I never heard it before.
We do cocktail. We do cocktail. We do all brand of cocktail.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you are a finger food provider and you don't do cocktail, the combination is not complete. But because they are like husband and wife.
They
marry each other. So when you see husband and wife, so they complement each other.
That's good. Now, how long has Adedaas Group been in existence? How many years now?
Yeah, we've been on officially since 2013.
2013.
But the conception was since 2003 when we conceived the company. It's 2003.
That's like 15 years now.
What we call Adedaas Group started in 2013 precisely.
Okay. Now, any plan of expansion?
Yeah.
More than what you've done? Because your brands now, we've seen about 5 different brands. Now, any plan of further expansion?
Yeah, what we are looking at on Finger King is making Finger King a household name.
Okay.
And we are getting there. We are planning on having, very soon, our Ikeja branch will be coming up.
Good.
And we'll follow up with Aja branch. Then we are looking at having regional branch as well. I'm talking to a group of business people who want to get a franchise open in Anambra. And we are looking at Port Harcourt. We are looking at Ibadan as well. We are looking at Abuja, then Kano.
Okay. Now, those are immediate expansion
Yes.
plans. Now, if you want to project Adedaas Group as a company and all those brands, let's say for the next 10 years, what are your projections?
Yes, our projection is once when the accounting name of the indigenous company, we want to be among the first 10 of indigenous company. When you count the likes of Dangote, Eleganza, Folawiyo, we want to be among the first 10. That's our projection, and we pray that God give us all the assistance that is needed.
Amen. It's just for you to start. Now, away from the normal brands thing, you know, we are in Nigeria and we can't deny that. Now, how would you relate your brands, all these your brands to the nation's economy and political circumstances? You know, how does the economy of Nigeria affect your brand?
Yes.
Is it positive? Is it negative?
Is aside from the financial aspect of it, but I tell you that business are not doing too bad. Okay. In area of electricity, government is improving on that. What government needs to work really on is the exchange rate.
Oh.
The government needs to work on the exchange because a machine we used to get for, say for instance, for 500,000 in the past, we will get about 1.2 now. So that's a lot of money for
over 100%.
yes, that's a lot of money for the coming or upcoming companies. So if governments can try and stabilize our dollar rate, and so it can help us in getting necessary equipment for expansion. And or the bottom line is the economy, and when economy like this, as a business man, when you know your limits, when you don't overshoot your budget, when you begin to see the company and yourself as a separate entity, you will not see your company doing bad, because when you see yourself as the owner of the company, and whatever money that comes into the account of the company, you just squander it the way you like. So that's when you begin to have problem. You have to separate yourself and the company.
Okay.
You get. So as the owner of the company, I pay myself salary. People do come to me when I tell them I'm broke. They say, how can you be broke? You are.
That's
I said the company is alone, is a separate entity. I'm a separate entity. So if any business that is able to distinguish between his personality and the business, we break through in this kind of the economy we are today.
That's good. Interesting. Now, any particular message to your esteemed clients from your different brands, from Finger Kings to industry to the water to the pens to all the, any message particularly to them?
Yes, like they say that customers are king. That the reason why we exist. We appreciate them. Without them, they cannot be us. So we appreciate them, and we want to tell them that we continue to give them our best. We continue even to exceed, go beyond our limit to satisfy them, to give them value for their money, to satisfy them. And we want our customers to see themselves and the company as one big family. If we have done anything that is not up to their standard, they call us and complain and tell us the area they are expecting us to improve. So we are replenish their pocket, because this hard economy is not easy to bring out money and patronize business. So that's why we'll make sure that we understand the economy is harsh. So we continue to appreciate them and give them value for their money, so that they won't have any regret that after working hard to make this money, I'm still not getting value for my money from my service provider.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. It's been a very exciting talk and an exciting interview with you, Otumba Adewale, the Managing Director of Adedaas Group.
Thank you, sir.
We hope to see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.